Greetings, comrades. We now come to you in odd hours because of load shedding. We are having a serious crisis with respect to load shedding, which then affects some of our programs. We're here to respond to your questions. If you have a question, please write in the comment section so that we can assist in answering your question. I am Mabuto Nicholas Mapena. Please like this video, subscribe, and circulate to all your contacts. Let's start with the question by Comrade Comrade Z. He asked about the video that we did earlier on in respect to the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission, where a number of people discovering that their names are missing from the voters' roll and that some have been placed outside the polling stations where they normally vote. So he's asking, he says, is the tampering intentional? How does ZEC link one to party affiliation? In the video that we recorded, Comrade Z, we said firstly that it is clear to all of us that ZEC is incompetent. It cannot run an election, a credible election for that matter. This is a serious case of incompetence. But we then added, which we add again, that historically, in the last 20 years, if you study carefully, they make it difficult for the working class to vote because since 2000, the working class has been supporting the opposition. We can analyze all the elections post 2000. They always make it difficult for urban voters to cast their vote because to them, urban voters are opposition voters. Therefore, they should try by all means to ensure that few do vote, or else people give up without casting their vote, and which works in their advantage. But as I pointed out in the earlier video, that this, of course, has the potential, as what is covering now, to uh, affect ZANU-PF as well, because some of their to backfire back, because some of the ZANU-PF supporters are also missing in the voters' roll that is being inspected by the public. So, if you're in South Africa or outside Zimbabwe, you need to, and you are a registered voter, you need to inspect if your name is in the voters' roll. You need to get your relatives to check for you, send them their details so that they can check if your name is there. Then Comrade Intelligent Banda, she says in the ZPS ndaitowa sei ndokwanisa kupinda kuma-ZEP. You missed the Comrade in Comrade Intelligence Banda in 2017. If you are a holder of ZSP and you never applied for ZEP, you cannot apply to move to other visas, as we have been explaining. We then have comrades, few comrades, of course, that are sending us an update for those that went to apply to submit their applications in Nelspruit. They are in Gauteng, they are in Johannesburg to be exact. So they booked in Nelspruit. They took less than 15 minutes for them to be processed. So they are saying the process is very quick. There are no queues. Someone who left overnight to Nelspruit, when I arrived in the morning, found that there were no people who were submitting. But of course, it's a bit expensive. But if your company can assist you with the transport and accommodation, you can go and submit in Nelspruit. Comrade Sithendlov says, Morning, comrade. I would like to know if I can start the process of police clearance since I just received the SMS from DHA, and how long does it take and how much will it take? Will it be valid for? I'm sure it's valid for 3 months. I'm not very sure, but I think it's about 3 months. And I've said because there's some kind of confusion with around the police clearance, Zimbabwe police clearance, where some officials at VFS initially they were insisting that that one must produce it, whereas others were accepting. So we encourage those that have received their waivers to join our Telegram chat group. People are being assisted. Lots of comrades that have joined our Telegram chat group are saying they are being assisted. And we thank comrades in our Telegram chat group that are assisting people with information. Because in the Telegram chat group, some comrades have gone to submit. So they've got the experience. So people are sharing their own stories. So it will assist you. So just drop me a WhatsApp or 0833401000, and then I will send you the link for our Telegram group so that you can join. Then Comrade Primrose Ndlovu says, Mr. Mapena, I have valid Aslam, but at my workplace they want a permit. How can I apply for a permit? So uh, your Aslam allows you to work because it is written that you can work, study, and conduct business. Because you might be a holder of an Aslam document on the basis that you ran away from a conflict, or you know that if you go back, say, to Zimbabwe, your life might be in danger. So if you then give up your Aslam and try to apply for a permit, which of course will not qualify for, then you'll have problems. But of course, we know that other people are using an Aslam as a as a permit. They are economic migrants. But again, as far as we understand, is that the current application to move to other visas for why people are applying for waivers for ZEP holders. So if you are no longer feeling that your life might be in danger in Zimbabwe, you will have to give up your Aslam, go back to Zimbabwe, and then start again the whole process of applying for a permit. This is what happens. Comrade Emaldi Kundishora, your message is noted. Thanks, Comrade Alex Bunza. Your noted message is noted. Thanks, Comrade Julian Magati, and many others that have joined. Comrade Shepard Muzondo says, good day, sir. Thank you for informing us. Your info is very much helpful. I finished applying and paid online using a credit card and got my appointment date, but I do not have proof of payment. How do I go about that? As I can't have it on paper, but the application shows that I've paid. So if the application shows that you have paid, you also have your appointment letter, because you only get your appointment letter once your payment is confirmed. So just go on the day that you are supposed to submit and submit your documents. Comrade Ndaba Moyo writes, Mntungwali njani baba nxa umhla ka-30 June fika ungakatholi iwaiver kuzakwenzakalani? Ngiyabonga. We do not know, Comrade Ndaba Moyo, because so far there's no communication on what is going to happen. We hope that the Department of Home Affairs is going to issue a statement. So far, we do not know what is going to happen. I did speak about the survey that you are doing. Our media team had not completed the form that they were designing, but I hope that they will circulate it this week so that we're able to carry out the survey and check how many people are having difficulties in submitting their waiver application. and also to move to other visas. Comrade Dialer D says, hi, if I want to apply for a spouse visa as a ZP holder, should I apply for a waiver first? It's not necessary to apply for a waiver. Um, you can just apply straight for a spousal visa, and then you apply for a permit. I can't remember the name, but there's a video where I was explaining because the spouse visa will not allow you to work, but you then apply for another permit. I will check the video again. Then Comrade Patience Mbeba, I think I'm not sure whether you are still in Malaysia. The last time I checked, I saw you in Malaysia. Yeah, I hope you are enjoying yourself there and your friends. Then the last question that Comrade Jeremiah writes, Comrade Mapena, what about those who want to apply for the first time? Please assist. Uh, you simply go to the website of VFS, check the visas, the requirements. If you meet the requirements, you apply. In the most cases, you apply from Zim. But if you do not meet the requirements, that's unfortunate. I know that many people normally ask this question, are people of low skill? Maybe someone who's a truck driver, a domestic worker, or works in the shops, they do not qualify. But if you qualify, you can go back to Zimbabwe or to any of your country of origin. I know that not only Zimbabweans follow this YouTube channel and apply. No, thanks so much, everyone. Like I said, load shedding is disrupting our program, so we have to come to you in odd hours. Thanks, Comrade Rick Muvo, Comrade Felix Ncube, and many of you. Comrade Sonke Kumalo says, we thank you a lot, Mhlonitshwa, umsebenzi osenzela wona. The pleasure is mine. Comrade Andrew Ngwenya writes, sawubona bakumabhena. Since nga-apply ngo-October, i-waiver namanje ayikaphumi, what can I do? Just visit VFS offices. If you applied for your waiver last year and you have not been assisted, please visit VFS. They should be able to assist you. Comrade Ive Masunda says, Comrade, we are worried now. The banks are sending messages. In my situation, I applied for waiver last year, June. I received the message to wait for the outcome. The letter to serve me said it takes a year. What we know, Comrade Ive Masunda, is that if by the 30th of June you do not have a permit and the deadline is not moved, certainly people will have serious challenges come the 1st of July 2023 with their bank accounts, because the Financial Act, as far as I understand, it says you can only open a bank account if you are on a permit. So you need to make sure that your permit is sorted out before then. And earlier on, a comrade had asked to say what will happen. What is clear, though, from where we stand, is that by the 30th of June, lots of people will not have received their permits. So, like I said, that we do not know what the department is going to say, so that people do not have problems. Comrade Prince Mavuta, thank you for your comments. Comrade Robson Mukanza, thank you for your comments. Thank you everyone for joining. Like this video, please subscribe and circulate to your contacts. Otherwise, good evening.